Equal parts historical scrapbook and fishing supply store. That's Bob's Bait Bucket.
Yes, and now after 48 years, it is closing. Here with another installment in his series, Where We Live, 17's Robert Price.
For a place that might outwardly appear to be an ordinary fisher person's supply store, Bob's Bait Bucket sure has played a lot of roles over the past half-century. It's a taxidermy museum, a repository of stuffed critters somebody's wife was fed up with. I want this mounted 96-pound catfish out of the den now, repeated by dozens of exasperated spouses 30 times over the years. It's a boys' club, big boys who gather now and then to talk golf, baseball, bait, rods, and reels. It's a place of reflection, a place of not exactly solitude, but of memories restored and relived. Boys turned into men and girls into women in this spot, and sometimes the memories come flooding back. But mostly it's a place for tackle, fishing lures, worms, hooks, you name it. It all goes together with the memories.
He paused for a minute and he said, I just had a lot of memories just come into my head. And I said, okay, no problem, you know. And then after a minute or so, he said, you got a chair I could sit down on? And he sat on that chair over there for about a half hour. And he was just remembering coming in with his dad, got up and said thank you very much and left. And so a lot of people do that. They have a lot of fond memories. We've seen a lot of generations go through here.
That's Clay Rutledge, whose father Bob Rutledge opened Bob's Bait Bucket in 1977. Bob and his poker-playing buddies were having trouble finding bait, and, well, the rest is history. In fact, Bob found that demand for live worms and water dogs, the aquatic gill-sprouting phase of young tiger salamanders, reached deeper than he'd imagined, and he operated a Kern River bait shop for years as well. The main store moved to South Chester Avenue, just south of Southgate, in 1981. It closes August 16th, the 48th anniversary of its original opening. Bob had help over the years with not only eldest son Clay, but also sons Joe and Ben, as well as daughter Robin Rutledge Paggi.
I mean, usually when I became an adult and I went into the HR business, I would tell people that I am the bait and tackle princess of Bakersfield and that my dad is Bob's Bait Bucket, and people liked me better as a result of it.
Bob died last year, and Zoe, the bait shop cat, died a decade ago. Clay tried to sell but found no viable takers, so he's moving full-time to Carpinteria to join his wife Tammy, and all the rest of us will have left will be memories. Or, if you're in the market, a huge stuffed striped bass. They're for sale, cheap. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.